Alright, so I'm back. This is 20 seconds after my last video. So I've just saved this as a concrete stairs. So what we're going to do now is we're going to change the type of stairs we have. And we're going to put in a grating stairs, which is probably what might be used for something like this. Although it could be inside, I guess. So we're going to change it around. So what we're going to do is go to Step General. The one thing I didn't do in the last video actually was the width of the stairs, which was set at 3 feet. It doesn't matter so much with the concrete stairs, but with the grating stairs it does kind of matter. So we're going to leave, if you're curious how we got to this point, just go and watch the other video. But for now I'm going to continue. So I'm going to go to Step General, and I'm going to go to Tread Type. So if we have a look here, we can see what kind of type of tread do we want. So we want this one here. It's like, no, we don't want that one. It's this one actually, the first one we want. So it's going to be off-the-shelf treads that have the plate welded on the end of them. They look exactly like this. They have this cut at the back so they don't hang out over the stringer. So I'm just going to go in here and pick Tread Type 1. So mice are plate step. So you end up getting limited here. You're wondering what's going on. You need to go back. Let's go back here, have a look at it. You can see you can't set the width of the stairs. So it's like, oh, you can see now the height is 10 feet. The width is 3 feet. I can't change this. What's the problem? So it gets a little. Step General, 11-inch run. The rise is right, so that's correct. So the problem we have here is the tread type. So the tread type is this miser step. And we're like, how do we change this? So we need to go back here. Stringer, the slope is 2. The step. Tread type. So we're going to go in here to the tread dimension, and you can see it's using standard grating. That's our problem. So what we want to do is go to variable grating. This is what I would use. So let's scroll down. Usually use McNichols 19 welded 4. 4 is the distance in length. So let's see if I pick the right one. 19 4 3/16. Yeah. So that's the one. 1.5 inch thick. 3/16 a thick bar, and 4 inches between the welding, or the bar length, and it's welded is the W. So that's good. So the tread width, I want the tread width to be 12. So that has set the tread width. Now you're going, well, where? So you end up at this point, and then you go, right, the dimensions 2 is for the second part of the tread, which is, there is nothing there. So you're like, this got me confused for a while. I was like, why is there no plates here? So you have to go back to here and variable grading, yeah, 12, go back here. And the problem is the weld. So weld type, we have to turn off the weld. So, here, sorry. So here we want welded, bolted. Give it a second, and there you go. So, don't go crazy going, oh, where's it gone? So now let's change this to the wireframe. Sorry, we're after losing our connection box. No problem. Let's open it again. And then let's zoom in here, so we can see what's going on. So you can see it's 1.5 inches, so this is not quite big enough. So let's go to Step General, dimension 2, and then the side height, we want this to be maybe 3.25. Now, generally you'll get a stock height for this. Whoever you're working for will give you a height for this. So This is 8 corner finish. Let's do a corner finish at 1.25. So this is just showing you how to change everything. You're probably not going to have to do this. So 4 is the dimension from the top. So my tread is 1.5 inches. My side height is 3.25. So that leaves 1.75 inches. So that means I need 7/8 down here. So 7/8 from 3.25 is 3 3/8, I believe. So let's see what happens. 3 3/8. Oh, 2 3/8, right? How could it be 3 3/8? 2 3/8. Yeah. 2 3/8. You can see you have the slotted hole here. Maybe the hole should go back a little bit. So maybe we want to set the number 5 distance back to 2 inches. And maybe a little more, maybe 2.5. So, like I said, generally I have it saved in here as whatever the client gives me, whatever he's buying off the shelf. But, you know, in case you want to make them, that's where you go. So you've kind of got everything you want there. So you have the same thing. You have a step bottom, so you can see it's like, oh, what happened here? So the step is not dictated by the tread part of it, it's dictated by the nosing. So you can see this step is this if it's changed. So landing, bottom landing, and I have not created first step, sorry, so you want to go to step bottom, and same as other steps, and it'll change that into this. There you go, my connection at the bottom is okay, I can happy enough with that, and there you go. The only thing I'm wondering is I came back 12 inches up here, and now it's not showing 12 inches. Oh, it is, it's good. Alright. Alright, so now you got the stairs that brings you right up on top of that. So, that's good. So, another thing you might notice is in my templates, I have not set my measurement tool. So let's go to measurement and set the value in measurement to 1, okay? I've done this in another video, and you can see I can regenerate here and nothing has happened. But see my grating, it's like very small. It's because I'm working in Imperial. So let's save this file and let's start and let's open this file again, and you can see my grating is good. So I had this issue for years. I was scratching my head, why is the grating not look right, but it's coming out in the drawing okay, and literally just discovered that you just have to type in measurement and 1. At this, if you're using Imperial, I believe you won't have this issue if you're using metric. So you can see it looks a lot nicer now. There's your stairs. Now, if you want to check, just what I do before I start creating any drawings is just check to see what's in an assembly. This up here, I should have removed this. This is like the top step from before. So we obviously don't want to leave that there. So go back in and you want to go back to your landing on the macro. So landing, and top cover. And I do not want a top cover. Sorry, I'm just trying to. Same for rear, top landing, create last thread, and just change that to none. And I get rid of that. Sorry, I forgot there wasn't a tick box. So basically, there's your stairs, and now you can put a handrail on it. So I will probably do the handrail on this stairs, and I'm going to do a handrail around this. So that's going to be the next lesson if anyone is interested. As you can see, the stairs are pretty easy to do. I would probably come back in here and edit this connection and general angle, and I'll go to angle equal and change that to a 3 by 3 by 1/4 inch. And you can see the hole is okay. Sometimes the holes come in weird locations. Anchor hole distance, anchor distance, sorry. Start point 2, so you're going from the front, it's 5 inches back. How about we make that 4 inches back, so it's not quite as far back, but maybe 3.5. I don't want it all the way back, but I don't want to be kicking it either on the way in the stairs. So what I generally do in this situation now is pick this one and then match properties, click that. The only thing you have to do is go back in here and flip it over to the other side, but you know it's the same as the other one, so it's kind of good practice, I think. So single left. So instead of going in and trying to change everything the exact same, just apply it to it and then flip it back over. So there you go, there's another stairs. Basically you just do the same thing, put a landing in the middle if you need a landing. So you do 2 separate stairs, just lay out your lines accordingly. So do your geometry first, and hopefully that helps. Alright, take care.